It's episode 95. How are you doing, Mr. Jonathan?
Good, mate. A little bit warm in the UK right now.
It is toasty.
It's a toasty UK bank holiday Monday.
Hopefully, well, from the weather that I've seen, it's going to be probably the last one.
Well, it's the last bank holiday year, I overheard someone say today. And
Yes, it is.
it is meant to go downhill weather-wise from here.
I know, right? I mean, we got this hurricane thing moving in.
Yeah, it'll be as blowy as ever.
I think a lot worse for you up north. I've got a lot of land between. But I mean, you're going away, so you might have to catch it down there where in Wales.
We'll have to see. Yeah, I haven't overly studied it yet, but you have reminded me on to have a look.
Yeah, I see. We got Mr. Fotis in the chat there. Great of you to join us.
Isn't it nice to see that name creeping background? He was with us near the start of our journey.
Yeah, he often lurks a little bit.
I like a lurker, don't we?
Yes. Okay, I have done all the social mediaing. That is all done.
Good.
And we are ready to rock and roll. How was it's a bank holiday weekend. How was your bank holiday weekend?
Busier than I would have liked. I've just finished off by cutting the front grass.
Not the back grass.
Exciting. No, leave that one. That one's out of sight, out of mind kind of deal, isn't it?
No, you mean the estate can see it. Don't see it.
Yeah, exactly. I see it, but no one else does. If I've done the front, I might do the back one evening this week, maybe. We'll see. You still got grass, or did you go fake?
No, we got real grass, and then for some reason it got quite long, so I cut it, and then it died for some reason. Like
It's been doing that this year.
I was like,
yeah,
cool, thanks.
at least I ain't got to cut it.
So every now and then I keep popping a bit of water on there.
Yeah, that'll bring it back, mate.
Yeah, I've got this last bit of September to get a bit of life in it before it goes all dormant for the winter.
It'll be all right. If in doubt, grass seed it next year.
Yeah.
See where it comes.
That's the other plan. But speaking of wet, I've got our beveraginos.
Oh, I'm hearing some clinking this week.
Oh, so some clanks.
Little hints.
Okay, let's do
Roll that jingle.
They're changing. There it is. Let's go. Bing. Shing. What are they drinking? What are we drinking today? For those of you that are at home, let us know what you're drinking.
Go on. You can go first this week, and I'm going to tell you why. Mine's boring. Oh.
I think mine will surprise you a little bit.
Ooh. That's an interesting choice. It's different. I'm not sure we've had that on the channel before.
I've got myself a German blonde.
Have you? How did you meet her?
Just in my backyard.
Come to see your grass.
In the bar.
Very nice. Describe the tasting notes. Any tasting notes?
Beer, a bit of wheat.
Beer.
It's refreshing, actually.
Wet.
Actually, really, really refreshing.
Nice.
How about yourself, Mr. Jonathan?
I'm still slowly working through some quite boring. It's not bad for a hot day.
It's good weather. It's good drink for hot weather.
Seasonal. I'm on season.
It is 100% seasonal.
100% seasonal. You don't sell many of them in the winter.
No. Now and then I like to grab one and feel like it's summer.
Yep. Yeah, in the deepest, darkest days of winter. What do you do? Like get the shower as hot as possible and then crack one of them.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, you've got a nice German blonde, and I've got a wherever this is supposedly from, which it won't be from. Swedish redhead.
Probably. Yeah.
So, you came up with the title for this one.
I did.
SOLIDWORKS for makers around the house.
Yes.
We all know what I've been working on and are still working on.
Ooh. Well, I don't know if you noticed, I've got a very blank wall over here.
I have noticed a nice pointing stick as well, by the way.
I know, right? It's almost like I've set this up. I've got this very nice little blank wall right there.
Careful, you might put a hole in the wall.
A lightsaber could go.
Oh, you're going to make a little... Okay, I see what you're working on.
So, I've been thinking quite a lot. I've been wanting to mount this because it's been hiding in a corner in the bag since I got it. And I've been mounting a lot of my Lego on the wall. Thought it's about time I get this bad boy actually mounted on the...
I take it you're going to mount without the blade?
I probably will mount with the blade. I don't know yet.
Because you have to consider blade droop over time.
Blade. Well, if it does get mounted on the wall, it's either going to be like that or like that with a support. So it's either going to go there or it's going to go on one of my pillars.
Oh yeah, I like the pillar idea.
Because then it can just suspend like that. I've got the little hilt thingy, but I feel like a nice thing to hold.
Yeah, it's some sort of clippy system.
And I also want that mount to also be able to hold the little extra, there it is, the extra kyber crystals that I've got.
So you're going for like an armory feel?
Yes.
Because
I used to... Oh, it's out of juice. I used to...
It's well timed.
I used to have those other swords across my thing, so I switched from real metal swords to play laser swords.
I think you mean pew-pews.
You need to cosplay a Jedi, and soon. I do have a Kylo Ren helmet that I've made.
Perfect.
That I've got to finish. It's in my shed at the moment. I spent way too much time sanding the actual head.
It puts you off.
No, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I used an electric sander. Beautiful. Took me 5 minutes. Done. But the problem is I sanded it too well. Okay.
You're going down that route, are you?
So I sanded it too well. So no matter what how much matte black paint I put on that, it still comes out gloss. But the faceplate, I didn't put as much care into it. So that's like one tone of matte black and the other one's just gloss.
That's the route you're using, yeah?
So that's the... I probably just sand it with some really gritty stuff or something.
Bash it up a bit.
I don't know.
So you're going to be working on that, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Have you considered wall fixings, what screws you're going to use, that kind of jazz yet? Or are we going off the cuff?
I'm basically going to wing it.
Nice.
Like it's a very spiky kind of Sauron
thing
type of feel. So I want to go with that. Like it's a lot of 45-degree angles.
Chamfers.
Yeah, full of chamfers and that. So I think I'll go with the same.
Not
kind
a
of
fillet
vibe.
in sight.
I was watching a tutorial the other day. Came across on YouTube or something on how to do like the knurling texture.
Ooh.
So I want to
play
mess about with that a little bit.
Okay, nice.
So yeah,
I'd be interested in that knurling. It's not something I'd ever really thought of.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to do on a flat plate, but
yeah,
the way you do it on a curved surface is you do a, what do you call it? I'll just fuck about and show it.
Good idea. Because I was struggling for... I know what feature you mean, but I can't remember it either.
I'll have to put you onto that so I can see your beautiful face. Share screen. Look at
A
this.
wrap? Wrap? Maybe could you wrap it?
SOLIDWORKS.
Maybe you could wrap it. I don't know. Potentially.
So this is the thinking behind it. I'll just do a quick little show and tell.
Showy and telly.
Yeah. So we extrude a lovely little cylinder. It's probably way too big, but this is the beauty of show and tell. And this is the part where I'm kind of like, what next? I'm trying to think back at that tutorial. Okay, I think he went from the top. I think there's actually more than one way to cook this chicken.
There's a lot of ways to cook chicken in SolidWorks.
So let's just go with that. How are you getting on with your go-kart?
Decent-ish progress. First part came out the other day. Second part's close behind. I just need to do some voiceovers probably tomorrow evening. And then I've begun the third part, which is like your main front framework.
Yeah.
So I've knocked the rough frame together on guess dimensions. Now I need to do a bit more sheet metal-y kind of stuff for another. Basically, this thing.
What is that?
It's a front axle, so it goes.
Oh yes, because you're kind of like having it bob and bounce in the middle versus putting 4 springs on.
Yeah. So I'm kind of now thinking about how I need to model, obviously, the mounty part and the axle and steering arm part. So I'm going to have a little play around with that while you know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. Okay, we're going to go with no, there we go, helix and spiral. I'll convert this. I'm just going, like, this was like 11 o'clock at night one night.
So
one of those kind of videos, you're like, oh, yeah, that'll actually work real nicely. And it's until you take it into SolidWorks that you actually really...
Oh, you got to play around with it.
Yeah, so I think the start angle needs to be 90, I think. No, 270. Yes, I can start there. Yes, watching me think. I don't know what's going to explode first, my computer or me, when it comes to generating this. Oh, okay, pitch. We're going to go with a 15-degree pitch. No, other way. 90 minus 15. No, that's not working. 75. That's all we need. No? 80? No? Oh, we're going from 180, aren't we? So it'll be 165. There we go. That's a nice long pitch. As long as you have a fire extinguisher nearby. I've got beer.
Yeah.
So as long,
pour that on
as,
it,
long as I'm cool, my computer's cool, we're good.
I was going to say, yeah, that'll help.
Okay, so let's sweep this now. I don't know why I'm starting with the hardest thing on this.
I always do this. Start from the hardest bit and work the easy bit backwards.
I guess I'm not necessarily starting, I'm more experimenting.
That's one word. I was going to use.
So that'll be our profile, that'll be our cut. Don't know how good this is going to look.
It'll be fine.
Oh, let's not extrude it. That's not what we want. Sweat cut. Okay. I mean, this is how, like, I'm sure a lot of folk out there learned a lot about SolidWorks by experimentation like this.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've totally winged it for a lot of years.
So let's take this front plane and let's now use it as a mirror for that feature that I've just done. Okay, and now this is where the magic comes. We're going to do a circular pattern on the mirror and that cut sweep. And this is where we hope things don't Ow, my eyes.
Just tick it. You can't look at that preview, mate. That's line blur.
Oh no, there we go. I know where we at.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah.
Okay.
About there.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Send it. GPU explode. Bang.
Cool. While we wait.
Oh, it genuinely is blue circling. Nice.
Sweet Michael Bay. Yeah, while we wait for that. There we go. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. A little bit pointy, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
But
from
yeah,
here,
the
all
good
I need
first
to do is
effort.
I need to adjust the angle of the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the amount of patterns that are done.
SolidWorks Performance loves a pattern.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make a little surface on a curve, on a cylinder. Don't ask me to do it on a organic surface.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah. I can't imagine doing that in amongst all of your other work to say like do that on that lightsaber grip. Imagine all the features and then throwing that pattern in at the end and it just dies.
Well, that's when you would hope that you're saving. So what's 45 minus 180? I want to say 225.
45
No,
minus.
That's the wrong one. I'm breaking my brain. Yep. Let me just control reset. I want to change the pitch of that. There we go. It's 180. It's 135. And this is where my computer. Nice ribbing.
Nice ribs.
Cool. You want to show and tell what you've done?
Oh, well, I'm at a good point actually to show off one of my favorite features at the minute. Let me find the correct button.
Yeah, I don't want to touch anything on my computer in case it.
Ta-da. What am I looking for, Curb?
I assume the sheet metal command.
I am. Oh, I'm just going to do what I normally do. Okay.
S key.
Convert to sheet metal. Bang. Oops. I love this. And I reckon that's a 5mm rad. Boom. Isn't that a good feature?
Roll it back. I want to see how thick you had it.
I thought it looked like it had changed, but I just decided to ignore it. No, I think it's probably right. No, it's thin and you're right.
Yeah, I think the gauge of metal that you put in there is a bit.
Yeah, it'll be maybe in a... Because I didn't. Did I?
Rebuild.
That looks better. That looks... Yeah, somewhere more near. I'm going to say it's probably not quite 5mm. It's probably a gauge, but... Just get my handy... Are you still bombing out over there?
No, I've got it, but I'm making this part like almost breathe. It's actually quite trippy.
Nice.
Look at this.
So, yeah.
This is weird. This is trippy. Let's see if you see it on there. It's like getting thinner and thicker.
Yeah, it's the helix of the cut in it. It's cool though.
Yeah. If I want to make a knurled surface, at least have a...
How many features was that? Give us a... So your extrude, helix.
Start with the meat of it.
The meat of the ribbing. Helix.
Gave it a helix. Swept it.
Swept cut.
Mirrored it. And then patterned it.
Nice.
I don't think I could do that any more efficiently.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah. Not without having some mad sketches. I mean, you could maybe pattern a sketch at the start
Yeah.
around and then just do one swept cut. But it'd probably
You
be
need
more
two swept cuts
complicated.
for the two directions.
Anyway, but yeah, it's cool. Right.
So I'm going to figure out. I feel like going for the armory look upright
I think that would be best.
is
personally.
the better go to. Because then I can actually take advantage of these hooks and almost have it. Yes. Yes. It's almost like you slot it down into it. So it's almost like a
mate, it's warm tonight. You'll have your fancy air conditioner going, have you?
It's going on downstairs. No, upstairs, I lie. I'm downstairs.
I was confused then. I was like, have you had a big move around?
I don't know why I went new there. Want me to sculpt you anything to put behind the saber, Curb? I don't know. Let's see how this model goes. Maybe I can send it to you. Knowing you, you'll be able to just zoom that out real quick. What's Johnny working with? He's got a lovely little...
Having a little measure to do some maths. 50 millimeters. I'm basically just making the start of the axle and the rest of it.
That's from Nito Burrito. Got any big plans for the makerspace for?
I don't know, to be honest, this year. I need to have a think-see. Have you thought of much?
I still enjoy the big collaborative type of projects.
Mm-hmm.
I still really like the idea of having a bag customization zone.
Yeah, I do.
Where you can do a variety of different things to customize your bag.
And like quick things, do you know what I mean? Like hit and go in 5 minutes. I think that'd be cool. Whether it be like a laser cut key ring or like a resin cast key ring thing that you can clip on. You know what I mean? You could just buy a load of little carabiner clips and then do something like that.
Because I think all the everything's going to start ramping up now for World.
Yes.
Found a very nice South African restaurant about 40-minute drive away from.
Oh yeah, you've
Houston.
been having a little look-see, have you?
I came across it on TikTok.
I've come across a lot of weird stuff like that on TikTok, and I'm like, you have been listening.
Once it's not useless rubbish.
Yeah, but once it's not.
Actually, yes, I am interested in this.
Yeah, you've done well. Well done, targeted marketing.
I've been real busy with my Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah, you all. I'd seen you got. Did you get some more stock in?
Not stock of sealed stuff. It's tricky with the sealed stuff. Like the price of it goes up and down so quickly. I'm at a point where the stock that I bought, the price that I bought it at is too. It means that I'd have to sell it at a loss. So essentially, I'm just holding on to it for now.
What about opening and working through that way, or is it quite risky?
It can be risky. For example, one of the boxes that I opened, the Prismatic Evolutions, I managed to get a card that is worth a couple of $100. But the others that I've seen being opened and the ones that I've opened myself haven't been as lucky. So it's kind of there is a risk factor to it.
Yeah, you could end up opening it and then devaluing it further than already.
It's not so much devaluing, it's not getting anything of value.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, once it's open, that mystery element's gone in it, that people are maybe willing to.
But I've got some cards that I've sent off to be graded. One that hopefully, I'm watching it very closely. It's going to go from about 500 to £1,500.
Ooh.
For one card.
That would be a nice little winner.
So it's crazy. Like this weekend, Brandon and I did a bit of Pokemon hunting and went to a bunch of stores to find the new set. I've got some of it on my shelf. And very difficult to find. And the places that we found with shitloads of stock are Pokemon stores that get their stuff at cost price but are charging
a fortune.
Yeah, like it's a £25 product at normal stores and they're charging £35 to £40 on weekend release.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you end up paying it, or did you hold out? I was going to say.
No, we eventually we found a Mankind that was selling.
Nice.
Selling it, and they had it. Let us buy one each, and we're like, cool. That's all we wanted was one each. And I had a spare one because I pre-ordered through my local crack dealer.
Crack dealer.
And I opened that one. I decided to open that one, and I pulled a card that's about £150 now.
Nice.
So I definitely made good profit on that, if you want to call it profit. Considering I paid £25 for it.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Are you doing it because you genuinely want to collect them now, or are you doing it as a little bit of a buy and sell scenario, or what you're up to now? So I know you do collect as well, but
I'm not collecting sets at this point because the amount of stuff you need to buy to be able to work on a set is very difficult. So I'm not really collecting sets. I am at this point. I'm enjoying opening up packs and buying the new product and that. So if I can find some product, I'll open it, see what I get. If I get anything good, I'll send it off for grading. If I'll look at the price of it, compare. Like if I get at least a 9, will I still at least make my money back for grading it? Which more often than not is correct. I will at least make £17 basically.
Yeah,
but it is still a risk. My latest run that I did, I sent 10 cards. All of them came back 10s, except for 2 of them, they came back 9s. So for them, I'll sell them for like peanuts just to get them out the way. 2 of them I'm keeping, but the other 8 flogging away on eBay. And that basically creates a balance of money in my eBay account that I can use to then buy more product to open up and
run back through.
Recycle it. It's a way to enjoy opening the latest sets and enjoying Pokemon
without having to necessarily spend a mortgage.
Yeah, without sinking money into it. And I'm using a lovely app called Collector.
Nice.
It tracks my collection and the value, and it's going up.
Good. How's the TikTok media and stuff going? I know you've been posting a fair amount.
I've slowed down a little about that because I've got no proof that any of that has actually translated into actual sales, or if it's people
just lurking,
just coming across my stuff because they're searching for it. That's the advantage of if I'm selling sealed stuff, it's difficult because so many other people are. When you're selling graded stuff, people are searching for that specific card.
Yeah.
So chances of them actually finding that product is higher.
Mm.
Making some progress there, I see.
Yeah, not bad. I want that. Sorry, my brain froze. Yeah, not bad. I've thrown together a couple of pieces. Just going to knock up a little assembly for them. Hope everything that I've measured with my highly accurate tape measure is correct.
I'm using calipers, but non-digital, so I've got to actually line things up.
Oh, myself. You're actually old school in.
Yeah, well, old school with precision, old school.
Precision old school.
Okay, let's whack ourselves for now. Oh.
Cheeky wit, mate. I love a wit, mate. It's probably my favourite, mate.
I must actually show you one of my fancy assemblies that I've done recently. I think you'll be quite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you've been doing assemblies. Look at that,
pleased.
Herb. Look at that. You happy with that?
It's a similar motion to what I've created.
Yeah.
In one of my assemblies, but my assemblies has gears and.
Oh, gear mates. I like a gear mate.
Yeah, I thought I liked them too.
Yeah, mate. They're a little bit of a nightmare at first. Let's have a look at what you're up to. Just realised, but I haven't even changed my settings on this SolidWorks since I reinstalled.
So I'm at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to do this the other way. Sorry, one thing at a time. One. Full preview. Oh, fuck. Basically, I'm remodeling this so that I can
Work from it.
Prongs so that I know how that's going to fit in. Like I could just easily just make a very boring cylinder thing, but it's not going to be as cool. My assembly. Let's go. There we go. This is the part where it opens.
I'm waiting patiently.
There we go. It's having
There we go. What's this for? Dare I ask?
How cool is that? The only thing I need to work a bit more on is creating collision mates so that like.
Oh yeah, so it can't go through things.
Yeah. And the gears haven't exactly lined up.
Yeah, but gear mates are always a little bit kind of like that.
Yeah, before I put this in, I kind of like moved them around manually. I moved that down and moved that and made sure that the gears would mesh. But now that I've mentioned it, I think I know how you create that collision. I think and there's a button that you press.
I thought it was on interference detection, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna make you bigger because I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's because I'm running in 4K.
Where is it? Go on evaluate.
Yeah, that's where you can do your whole interference
detection. Yeah, and then do stop on collision. I thought there was a way you could then be like, yada yada yada. Oh, you've got to choose your components. We're getting advanced. You don't have to like
include components.
That one, and then that's the point. Then you should just be able to drag. But I can't remember where the button is. I don't use this all that often. Anyway, there's a way you can do it through that. I can't remember where it is.
Yeah, that's all good. So like all I wanted to do is make sure that I can get how much movement down do I get from that.
What are you making? One of them waving cat sculptures?
Something like that. Basically, Sarah's got a whole load of bags and that. So the idea is that you hang a bag on this and it drops down and then it's going to be like a bat.
Oh, yeah.
Thing. So that when you put the bag on, the bat wings open up.
Nice. I love little things like that.
So I've made this print in place as well, so you can print it flat.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of the challenge for this one is how can I make this all in one piece? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Oh, now it's picked up the collision, but not
Yeah.
me. But it's picking up collisions from mates, not. So I've got to mate that with that. That's fine. It's doing its job.
It's nice.
I'm pleased.
That's a good assembly for you, mate. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I made it as a solid body first.
I'm still proud of you.
Then saved each individual items.
And then pushed yourself to do this. I don't mind that. It's a fair way of working that.
Sorry, tracking myself.
All right. I wondered what was going on. I wasn't looking at that screen at that moment.
Oh, I see an assembly on your screen.
Yes. See, it's coming together now.
It's looking real nice. Looking real sexy, boy.
Yes. Oh, I've clicked the wrong button. Now my brain froze.
I've got a question to ask you.
Go forth.
How do you feel about cold beans? As in, like cold baked beans?
No.
No.
Why? Who's offered you that? That's...
So, Brandon and I caused a disturbance with our D&D group for a gag that we were pulling off. I found these like cheesy beans and chili beans made by Heinz at Asda, and I was like, I'll actually really like to try those. But, you can't really like just invite your mates over and just be like, hey, do you want to try these beans that I found?
I mean, you can, but yeah, it's not advisable.
Like we're going to have a platter of various beans that I've found and try
Yeah.
it. It's kind of weird.
Little bit.
So instead, for Brandon and I to try this, we set it up with our Dungeons and Dragons game that we play. So that we made sure that the guy that runs it, he made sure that he said that Brandon and I managed to find some beans as part of the rations. And with that, we then...
of the rations.
Yeah, we're like, oh yeah, there's some beans here. And we pulled out a can of beans each, cracked them open, and started eating them in front of everybody.
And how did that... What, cold? Oh,
Yes.
mate, that's animalistic behaviour. That's absolute animal behaviour.
Just straight out of the can.
Oh...
Cold beans. I mean, the cheesy ones did smell like a mixture of dog food.
Oh,
and
mate,
fart.
I can't even imagine.
But the chili beans were actually pretty good.
I'm still saying rather you than me.
I mean, there's one guy in our group that plays that he's kind of the guy who like weirds everybody out. Everybody's like, what is on your mind kind of thing. For the first time, he was shocked.
I think I'd have left, frankly. If some guys just sat at like a D&D table eating out of a can of cold beans, I'd be like, mate, this is standard here.
It's probably like, I'm sure there's probably a law that we broke by doing that.
It just seems wrong to me. A cold bean.
But I enjoyed our beans. They were good.
Did you finish the whole can?
No, that was a lot. That was a lot of beans.
I was going to say that's probably what puts me off more is the fact that that's a lot of bean.
So no, we did not finish all the beans, unfortunately. But the beans that we did eat actually filled me for the rest of the day. 48.
Beanie weenies.
Beanie weenies.
I knew you'd get it.
I mean, they were pretty. They were Heinz, so you can't go wrong with Heinz.
Well, at least you didn't go like, little own cheapo Beano.
Tesco brand or something.
I mean, I buy cheap beans, but like, for warm consumption only. If I was doing it cold, it would have to be like a gourmet bean brand, not 40 pence a can.
What would you consider a gourmet bean brand?
Heinz.
Just Heinz.
Well, how many bean brands do you know?
I mean, true. I mean, they probably all come from the same factory as well.
I kind of think that. I think they just tweak the recipe. I can't imagine there's that many bean production canning lines in the world.
Yeah, a lot of white labeling.
She's coming together, Curb.
Where's the wheels?
I haven't put them on yet. I'm working through my list. I have got a wheel.
Ow.
Somewhere.
I've got a lot of pointy objects on my desk and I keep stabbing myself.
There you go. It's the world's best model of a wheel.
Nice. Gonna put a tread on that, or is this drift?
Am I putting a tread on that? What do you think? Knowing my laziness in terms of things.
I mean, if you're able to do it with like a simple pattern that looks good.
I may go back to it, time allowing.
Because I feel like if you extrude a pattern out the top of it and then just revolved it around and then the revolve cut to make it the same profile.
I would probably do it, because at the minute that is very balloon-like. I would probably flatten off the top of that and then just do a wrap and then cut from that.
Wicka, wicka.
Not that kind of wrap. Different wrap.
Oh, fair.
It's a trap. It's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Exactly.
I think I got my dimensions incorrect.
Your dimensions.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to end up breaking my rule here.
What's your rule?
So if I'm doing an assembly like this, when I'm using patterns, all of my master components go down this, so if you're thinking you're sat here facing forward, all of my master patterns or mates go down the left-hand side, and then I pattern it across. But when I've drew this up, I've drew it up with the wrong hand. So I'm going to have to put it on the right and just remember that I've butchered it. So I'm breaking my own rules tonight, Anya. So normally, why do I do it?
No, I was going to ask, why do you pattern? Why don't mirror?
That is another good point. I guess force of habit. Because a lot of the things I do in normal life isn't as simple as having a mirror a mirror line down the middle. A lot of it's round, so I end up using circular patterns to put multiple things in, rather than mirroring. But yes, you are correct. I could have mirrored the whole thing, but oh well.
As a photo says, blows my mind that you guys design stuff like this. That's how we feel when we see the stuff that you sculpt.
Oh yeah, if you were giving me surfaces and that kind of stuff, I'd be on the plank right now.
I enjoy a good surface.
I guess the reason I don't is because I've never really had to dabble. Do you know what I mean? It's not one of my.
It's really one that I had to force myself to properly use and learn, because as the props that I was making got more and more complex and organic, and I was trying to make them real world, it was easier to kind of just dive in and learn it. I mean, it's if you just follow the basic rule, which is keep everything with 4 sides. Surfacing is easy as.
Oh, I've got a different issue here.
What's your new issue?
Well, I've only made one of these axle things, haven't I? But they're handed left and right.
Are they not just a simple mirror, or
They are a simple mirror. I just don't know if my brain's got that much in it tonight, but we'll get there.
isn't there a way to mirror a component in an assembly?
Again, good question. I can't remember, but yes, there is probably. I'm just going to do this one.
I mean, what you could do is that's a sub-assembly, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could just mirror your sub-assembly. Yeah, because you could do regular feature stuff.
Yeah, I'm now wondering, can I then... I can't be bothered digging for that. Mirror component. Oh, here we go, Kirby. You might be onto it, yeah. Oh. Did you see? Do you want to? I hope so. Yes, it does. Oh, that was some godlike behavior, I'm going to say.
It's the kind of thing of like, it makes sense to have that feature. Like, why wouldn't they?
Whack a reference plane and a mirror it across. Beautiful.
Simple as.
Oh. I'll tell you what else I'm going to do while I'm here then. Get some other mirrors on the go, eh? Damn engineers.
6, 7.
Oh, I'm flying now. Absolutely flying.
Oh, you done the wheel as well.
And the wheel as well, mate, just to cheer you up.
You could have done that with that other spring.
I know I could have done it with the springs a lot instead of using patterns for all of it. Me and my engineering brain, eh? Like I say, I'm used to working with circles and cylinders and bits of pipe where mirrors aren't always available. So I use patterns. But like lifting lugs along a pipe and stuff, you might not have a central point. I'm quite happy with how this is starting to fall together. Let's take that wheel. Hoss that on there.
Yeah, with a lot of the props that I used to make and that, because it was a lot of guns. What you did on one side, you had to do on the other side. So quite often I'll just model the one side, cut it in half and mirror it around, and then do any of the asymmetric stuff afterwards.
You're more versed in all them other features that I don't really use. I'm an engineer through and through. I use what I use. Laziness is probably the best word for it, isn't it?
I'll tell you what. Quite often you'll find that, well, we'll say like, hire someone who is lazy or ADHD or something like that, because quite often they'll find a way to do a job more efficiently.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm efficient. I'm efficiently lazy that I know how to get stuff sorted. Oh, she's coming together now. Look at that.
Now it's looking like a go-kart.
Well, it's at least getting there. Might even do a cheeky little screen capture while I'm on the rip.
While you're on the dole.
While I'm on the dole high. Look at that. How are you getting on? Give us an update.
I just need to finish this combine because I'm doing multi-body. Look at that. It's the very basis.
Oh, she's nice.
Of that.
She's nice.
So essentially all I'm going to do from there is just do a simple cylinder until the kind of clamp part that I want to do, which I think will go nicely over there, because if I do it there, it'll hide the knurling. So if I get it to clamp up there.
Yeah, it'll leave the...
So I'll do a very basic cylinder from... Just put it back together. Let's make me head big again. So that's been modeled. I'm going to do a basic cylinder going all the way up till about there, and then I'll do those details so that all I need to do is focus on kind of slotting it in, and then hopefully that will clip it in.
Looking good.
And even if I do it as a closed circle, I can insert it like that. And then come and bring the blade
Down and through.
down and through it like that. Put it in a position so while it's on the wall, I can always just... For some mood lighting, you know what I mean?
It's like when you're angry.
Do. Okay, calm yourself.
Chill it.
Chill yourself, bro.
Chill out.
Chillax, my bro.
We're looking good. Right.
Makers be making. So, what did you get up to on your bank holiday weekend?
Well, I've cut the grass.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're getting there. Now we're getting there, Curb. That might be a downfall.
Oh no.
Might be me, but it looks like when you mirror it, it doesn't allow you to use it as a flexible subassembly.
I mean, it will make sense for that because you don't want...
It's me. I've found it. I'm an idiot. It's buried away within a sub thing of a sub thing. But yeah, now my mirror isn't actually a mirror. It's just a pattern around a mirror to point.
Yeah, but you don't want the wheels to be mirrored, really.
Right.
Well, the wheels, because you know, if you wanted to turn that way, they've got to move together. If you mirror them, they'll move the opposite.
Remember the number 550, someone?
550. Jesus, I'm trying to remember numbers. Yeah. Put in the chat for you.
Thanks. I'm not sure it's going to let me, actually, but let me just have a play around. I'm not easily beaten.
I'm going to show a little trick. I've had to switch to my tape measure because my caliper isn't long enough. And the distance between where I want to make the basic cylinder to the next point of important geometry is 8 inches, but I'm designing in millimeters. If I go to any of the... So instead of doing a conversion or anything like that, if I just type into one of the text boxes for dimensions 8, and then you put the little, I think it's the 2 doohickeys.
The 2 doohickeys.
Yeah, it'll convert it to millimeters. So, yeah.
This is good. Does fractions and everything.
I know.
So if you've got like 5/16 of an inch, does the lot.
It's madness. Are you designing the saber parts of it? So essentially what I'm doing is I'm making the wall mount for the saber. But in order to find the critical dimensions of what I need, which is kind of slotting it like that, basically, and then holding it here, I don't need to have all of that detail. I just need to know the position and the size of these and the diameter of there. So I'm making a basic cylinder from here upwards so that I can reference that geometry. It's essentially what I'm doing. So I'm making a dummy saber, which I'll then model around. What's this inch that you speak of? It's freedom measurements.
Freedom measurements. Right. Where are we at?
Can't measure freedoms in millimeters. I'm going to get my tape measure out again. Measure things again. Measure round cylindrical items.
Oh,
Perfection.
look at this, man. We're flying now.
Ooh, so that's a mirrored mate, or
No, what I've done is put a dimension between the centers of the
distance.
circles. Yeah, distance, sorry. And then it holds it at that distance. Which obviously when I get my steering link across is what it'll do. So then what I wanted to do was check that there's realistically enough room in there, which there probably isn't.
45.
So what we're going to do is 250 that, which will break the rest. Yep, of course.
So making a guide. Yeah, basically that kind of thing. Making a dummy model just so that I can reference from. So what's your plans for this little vacay that you're going on? Just a breakaway.
A little relaxed, to be honest. Being away in the summer. That looks better, doesn't it? A bit more clearance in there. Yes.
How's pregnancy life treating you?
I'm all right, yeah. No, we're doing all right, yeah.
You got the easy job.
Yeah, well, I don't know, mate. I've been bloody painting and paneling and all sorts of stuff, putting furniture together.
Putting furniture together is fun. Love it.
That wears off after a while.
When I moved into my place here, I had 10 days off work to do the move.
IKEA.
And I spent 10 days building furniture from IKEA, and I loved every goddamn second of it.
So I tell you what's worse, if you ever move again and you've got to take it all down to move, to then try and put it back together again, it gets more annoying.
There's a website somewhere, or IKEA supplies them. You can actually get disassembly instructions for.
You can.
All of their stuff. It's looking more and more go-kart like by the second.
I've even parked the wheels in like an aggressive motion.
Or grr.
Now's when I could really do with, your interference, mate, that you were on about to stop that happening. Oh, God, it's all gone wrong. Don't do that. It goes a bit weird.
It shouldn't do that once you got the...
No, once it's all together.
Thingy on. You think.
You'd hope. If it does, I've done something very wrong.
I don't think that the laws of physics should apply, but... sometimes.
You have more faith than me.
I'm trying to think what I'm doing. What? Here.
I might have guessed that quite well, See, I forgot where all the buttons are that I don't use apart from when I'm doing
Or are you forgetting what you're doing?
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Disney content as of late,
Oh, yeah.
preparing myself for the old Disneyland Paris.
When are you there? Is that soon?
End of October.
End of October. Nice.
Yeah, we're spending our Halloween in Disneyland.
Halloween will be good fun.
It will be good crack. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, it'd be really good. I could potentially move them in a bit. I need to order some metal for this soon.
You said you're going to be doing the welding yourself.
Yeah.
I think I've asked you this already. How much experience do you have with welding?
I'm not going to say loads, so I can join bits of metal together. Do they look like, coated pipe weld? No. Do they hold? Yes. Welding is a form of art, is my take.
When last did you do some welding?
I occasionally do stuff at work, like on the fly when I need to join something together. We do we weld like bits of tool and stuff together, just like tack welds and little stitches, nothing huge. This is quite a lot, I'll be honest. That's why I've split it into two sections. Section 1 being like this back bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the front bit as another one.
You're going to be making your own like jigs and that to align everything?
No, so I've got some really cool clamps. I got them when I did my workbenches ages and ages ago. They essentially hold stuff at like a perfect 90. So they come in like butt together, and then they have an inner and an outer that holds it all together at a 90. You can do like T-joints and all sorts. So you'd be able to do like this bit where they meet, and then this corner. These two slanted ones, they're going to be a little bit more of a wish and a prayer hope job. Probably going to have to buy them like longer and then test fit and slice off with like a slitting disc on a grinder and stuff. Should be all right. SOLIDWORKS give me a nice reminder to save there.
Oh, that's actually very good. Very good shout.
Yeah, see.
Where am I saving this?
Desktop.
No, man, you heathen.
No, mine goes all into OneDrive. Ooh, she's a little wider in the front. Not ideal.
I'm going to name you part 1. That's looking pretty dapper.
Pretty dapper. I like pretty dapper.
Better. Neat. This is where I'm at now. Already started making the actual mount.
Hey, nice. Oh, you gone like that? I wouldn't have thought of doing it like that.
So, I'm in two minds with it, to be honest. I don't know how I feel. Let's offset this. It's definitely because I haven't thought about really what I'm doing with this design.
Mm-hmm.
I know I want to mount it on the wall. I just haven't thought about how. I'm kind of just blindly winging it.
I sometimes think that gives you good results. Ooh.
Sometimes. Not all the time, but I know what you mean. It will. I'll get something out of this, and I'll have a think about it once. I'll give it like a day or two before I come back to it, and that's when I'll look at it and be like, "What the fuck were you doing?"
I do that quite a lot. Like when I've mated something on the wrong side against my internal system. I'm sure other people have these random systems they've devised over the years.
Yeah, for me, it's just kind of just hack away at it, come back a couple of days later, and see if you're still happy with it.
That's better. Look more staggered now.
See, now at least if I slot it in, it should fit into this little gap over here.
Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do? Put a through hole through the middle for the blade, or?
Yeah, all I have to do is just just
straight through.
Yeah. But then I'll probably have to join it from there.
Because the center, you might take quite a lot out.
Yeah, I'll need to
look at that.
Put some strength in it somewhere else. But it's also kind of like, what can I put on these surfaces that will make it look? I mean, we're talking about that knurl surface, but the rest of it I've got to kind of theme along this bad boy. You know what will give me good ideas? Sword fighting with myself outside in the dark.
I'll leave that one to you. But yeah, it might bring some intuition. I would think of like geometric shapes that they use and stuff.
Well, this is very geometric in its design. I think that's why I liked it. It's also very spiky, so if someone's not behaving, I just bash their head in.
I tell you what I do like on the evaluate tab, which I don't know whether you've ever come across. Have you used the previous release checker before? I knew it wasn't going to show you that because it's a pop-up window.
Oh, you're streaming the window?
Yeah, I must have clicked
the
window.
application, not the window.
Yeah. But anyway, SOLIDWORKS up here. If you click this lovely pop-up window comes up and tells you what features you've used that aren't available in previous releases. So if you're sending your model to someone on an older thing, they can now, backwards compatible and all that jazz.
What was it? Evaluate?
Evaluate, previous release check.
Previous. I've got pot reviewer. Oh, there we go.
Top right.
Boom. So I've done whole window so everybody can see everything I'm seeing. Previous release checker. And
then if you change the drop down, you can choose between different. I mean, I know it's limited. Don't get me wrong.
Well, they've only recently started that. So
they've only recently started it. So at least it gives you the. So, if you had a massive assembly, there's probably potential.
Interesting.
Another
That's
useful
quite handy.
little tool. Mm-hmm.
That's very handy. Oh, yeah. Thought I broke it.
No.
That's really neat and handy. I need to figure out what I'm going to get up to in York next week.
Oh, you got loads of stuff to look at.
Because we don't want to do the Viking museum thing because it's
Jorvik.
Yeah, it's kind of average.
Have you done it before?
I have. Brandon hasn't.
I didn't know Brandon was going. But yeah, yeah, it's nothing to write home about. I mean, I'm not in the history at all. I struggle with castles and all that sort of stuff.
Essentially, all you do is you look at some Viking foundations and some
And go, oh,
artifacts,
yeah, interesting.
and then you go on a ride through
Ride's a strong word.
I mean, the closest I can explain what it's like is the Peter Pan ride at Disney.
I think Disney's theming might be slightly better.
Oh no, it definitely is much better. But yeah, there's a Viking Hall pub that's probably more interesting to go to.
Yeah, I would have said so.
It's essentially it's just 3 days of getting pissed.
It sounds all right.
In the old York, and then might take a little drive to Mother Shipton's cave.
I've never been there, you know. Vicky goes
Haven't
on
you?
about it. I've never been there. I've heard it's good.
It's good in the summer when a weekend like this would be perfect for going because that walk is awesome. All the little pubs and that are in that village are brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it last time I went, so
It's on the list.
might go there again.
Maybe next year potentially.
How far do you live from York?
Like 40 minutes, if that.
Fucking miles away.
Not miles. I'll do a little check for you. Oh, I lied. An hour.
I've saved my progress. I need to have more of a think on this one.
I am at a point of if I go any further, I'm going to be into putting all the steering system together, and that's something my brain hasn't quite computed yet. I'll be honest.
No, I need to think more location and if this is a mounting position that I am pretty keen on. Lots to think about.
Could you put some sort of little strap thing around it?
Well, the idea is to put the clamp on here to fit around there. But I don't want to move too far in that way because looking at this, I'm kind of like, is this okay?
Yes. Ish.
I think right now it's colliding anyway. No, it's not. It's flush.
There's not a whole lot of landing edge there, is there?
Not really. I mean, I'm going to make this flat back. This is back
flat.
Yeah. Essentially, like, think of this as a concept or a sketch. Because I'll pop the old... Come on. Do your thing. The old lightsaber hole. Probably about there. Come on. Ah, of course. Yeah. So the actual blade will fit down that hole, but now I need to make this a bit thicker or something. Or reinforce it there.
Yeah, you could reinforce it there and still leave clearance for them slanted sides to not sit.
Yeah. There's many ways to skin this Banshee. Tauntaun. Now I'll use Tauntaun. There's many ways to skin this Tauntaun.
That's a good one. I like we both picked the tape measure up at the same time.
The tape measures are great for fiddling with.
They're a thinking stick as well.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like, is that big enough? And then you're like, yeah, that's plenty big.
That's what she said.
How'd they get it?
I mean, yours is looking more like a go-kart, which is fantastic.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. I got my seat rails in the right place. I just need a couple of holes through them. Both sides just to be able to attach a seat or something to, which I need to work out what I'm doing for that yet. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to do a bit of metal work here somehow to get a steering column down to this point with a little pivot in the middle.
Nice.
Yeah, it's coming together.
You did weldments for all of that?
Yeah, both the frame elements are weldments, and then the little brackets were converted solid bodies to sheet metal, which I can flat pattern.
And get cut.
Yes.
Save.
Yes,
Yeah.
save.
Get our pretty little faces up there. Got another lovely work week coming up.
4 days though.
3 for me.
3 for you, and then holiday.
And a little hollybobs. Yes.
Hey, Bob.
But yeah, if you want to follow me, I'm at KJ Designs 365.
At JH_product engineering.
If you want to follow the podcast, we are at the Core Podcast. Contact Facebook, the Core Podcast with O's 0. On Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok with the Core Podcast.
Still hanging in on the old Twitter game.
My phone finally updated from X.
Oh, has it? Oh,
To
you've
X.
lost it.
So
Sad
annoyed.
times.
Sad times. I'm trying to find the buttons.
The buttons.
There we go. Well, thank you very much, everybody that's joined us tonight. It's been super fantastic chatting with everybody.
Been good fun tonight.
It has been good fun. Made a bit of progress, a bit of idea thinking.
Liked your knurling.
I'm going to have another think about this and see how to continue this approach for this Sabre. I look forward to seeing your progress on your go-kart.
I know. I might actually start ordering some materials this week. Or maybe next week. With me being away, there's maybe not much point, but we'll see.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, everybody. For joining
Enjoy.
us. And thanks for hanging out, Johnny.
It was good fun.
We shall see you all in the next one.
Looking forward to seeing your lightsaber on the wall.
Soon. Bye.